take over. So I'm not there. Hello, SBB gang. Well, today, obviously here, this is my sister. This is my sister's friend. Obviously, going to be doing a story time on the time that I got jumped. No, in Warner. If you don't know what Warner is, it's Southside Shopping Centre. Oh yeah. So I need to move back more because I don't like packing. So obviously, I went to go meet my cousin because it's like the last day of school. Everyone goes to Southside. So I was like, cool, might as well just leave the house, innit? So I called my friend and I was like to her, oh, can I come meet you lot? She's like, nah, because obviously one of the girls that was there, obviously I weren't friends with. So she's like, oh, just don't come in it. So I was like, cool. I want to obviously leave the house, so I left, innit? Then, before I left the house, Mum was like, don't leave the house, Shantae. Stay indoors. And obviously I'm not going to listen to her because I wanted to go out. So then, I'm trying to remember because it happened quite a long time ago. But, yeah. So, we're going, boom. I meet her. We're going Southside now. We're like, okay, cool. Then, there's this girl. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her Kiwi. I know you're going to watch this, but you don't obviously like a Kiwi. You're not a Kiwi, but that's the first thing that came to my head, Kiwi, innit? Okay, so, boom. We saw Kiwi now. Kiwi's gone down the escalator, and we're obviously going up the escalator, we're going towards McDonald's. So, boom now, we're going down. And when Kiwi was coming down the escalator, obviously it looked like Kiwi screwed me. So I was like to my cousin, did Kiwi just screw me? Because obviously me and Kiwi, we were obviously calm and we were friends. So I was like, why would she screw me? Then, me and my cousin went back downstairs to see what the problem was. Then, as my cousin went to go talk to Kiwi, there was bare people, just started following Kiwi. So we were like, not Kiwi, started following my cousin. So we were like, why the hell? I was like, why the hell is people, following, what's going on? There's nothing going on, innit? And then, boom now, we're all going outside. Then there's this boy, I don't even know his name, so I'm going to say there's this boy. There's some boy that were making up things saying, I was saying this and saying this about Kiwi, and then he's coming up to me saying Kiwi saying this about me. So it's obviously, he was obviously trying to start something. Obviously I'm not going to listen. And then someone was like, oh, Kiwi wants to fight you. So I was like, what do you mean Kiwi wants to fight me? She's like, yeah, Kiwi wants to fight you. So I was like, okay, cool. I went back into a shopping centre to go and buy credits so I can call my mum, innit? And then these girls were saying how I was going into H&M to go and buy shorts, which actually wasn't. I literally just went to go and get credit. And then, obviously, I come back out now, yeah? And then everyone's all getting ready and stuff, and all Kiwi's friends are all hyping her and things like that. So obviously, I'm not going to lie, yeah, when you're with your friends, yeah, and your family, you get all hyped. You want to fight. You think you're bad, you want to fight. So, obviously, then she was like, you go. So, obviously, we're inside the back of the car park now, right next to King George's Park. So now we're there, and everyone's shouting. She's coming up in my face. I'm on the phone to my mum, so obviously I'm like, oh shit, she's really actually gonna they're really gonna jump me. So then, obviously I'm still on the phone to my mum, talking to my mum, and then I didn't know they were gonna fight me. All I just knew, she was coming up in my face and she was she was acting, So I was like, you know what? I'm still on the phone to my mum, talking to my mum. Then next minute, this Kiwi obviously was grabbing my hands, and then I was like, I know Kiwi's stronger than me, so what are you going to do? There's a whole gang of them right behind you. What are you going to do? Obviously, I'm going to insert some clips of...
shit! I fucked that! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I fucked that! I fucked that! Fuck the fuck out of here, bro! I went doing that, bro! I pan, bro! I pan the fuck up!
But I'm going to try and blur out her face, so you won't be able to see. You won't be able to see who it is. Those of you who was there, obviously, you're gonna know who it is. But for those of you that don't know what happened, or there's even a fight, her face is gonna be blurred out. So yeah, she grabbed me, stood on the phone to my mum, and then boom, the phone dropped. She grabbed me, and then obviously now I'm on the floor. So then it's just like, oh my god, like I'm obviously crying. Like you see bare boys, like these boys here, they were obviously sitting down on like it was like some brick thing. They were obviously sitting down, yeah. And then boom, all you just see is them obviously jump off the thing, and then they started kicking me. Like they were literally, it was like about 30 to 40 of them. And then on one person, so obviously it's like 30 to 40 people on one person. Then next minute you're probably wondering, oh, so where's her cousin? Sorry, it's the thing, yeah. So obviously you're wondering, probably saying, oh, where's your cousin? Then your cousin meant to be your cousin to back you. Of course, she was obviously on the phone talking to my mom, because my mom was like, what's going on? Like after my phone obviously like shut off. Well, it didn't completely turn off, but like, you know, when they were jumping me and it obviously dropped on the floor, yeah. Mom was like calling my cousin and talking to my cousin. Then obviously my cousin was obviously turned her back was like turned this way. So obviously she couldn't see what was going on. And then after, when she obviously still on the phone to my mom, and then she turned around, then that's when she saw all the fight obviously happening. So then she obviously jumped in. Then when she jumped in, she also got, well, let me just say it, yeah, as it is. She got beat up by another girl that was there. So then it's like, her ears, it was bust. And for me, the thing is, yeah, she actually got more injuries than me, when she wasn't even like doing much. But obviously, yeah. And then
yeah. So obviously I'm Shandy's older sister. This is what happened. Obviously, while this jumping thing was happening all the way in London, I was in Blackpool. And my phone's, I'm sleeping. I remember this day, clear as day. I remember I was sleeping, my phone's pinging. My mum's pinging down my phone. My cousin's pinging down my phone. People that I don't even talk to is pinging down my phone. And obviously, I woke up to a call from my sister crying, saying, Sinead, I just got jumped. So I was just like, pardon? Then she's like, Kiwi jumped me. I was like, Kiwi's so bright to jump you. So that happened now. I reach 100. I was like, I'm about to take a train, because no one's jumping my little sister, you get what I'm saying? That happened now. A few months later, whoa, no, wait, pause, rewind. My mum called me and was like, she has to take my little sister to the hospital. I'm thinking, so she actually is really hurt. She's like, but my cousin's ears bust up and that. Cool. So now, obviously, a few months, like August the 28th, 2018, I came to London, yeah? We were ready. When I mean, I was like, I'm ready. Because, as I said, nobody is bad enough to can touch my little sister. My little sister, them, you don't play with. Obviously now, that happened. And, I was in Tooting with my little sister, my best friend, Leah, my mum, and my baby sister. We saw some next girl. I'm going to call her Big Belly. Big Belly. You lot must know. So, obviously, Big Belly, she kept trying to bully my sister. Obviously, she's hefty, like, and my little sister's some skinny twig. Like, of course, you're going to be able to beat up my little sister. So, Big Belly now was there in Greggs. So, I ran out. I was like, every girl that touched my sister or try to get bad up to my sister, because they know I'm in boarding school in Blackpool, they get in touch. Cool. So, I went into Greggs. Girl disappeared, gone. Couldn't see her. So, obviously, I have my best friend. Okay, cool. So now, we're in Primark. After I like left out from Greg's because I didn't see this girl, we went back into Primark. I don't even remember what we went there to look for, but we were looking for something in Primark for my mum. So, mum was like, "Come, I'm gonna buy you trainers." Obviously, because 2 months after I was gonna go to Jamaica with my mum and my little baby sister, the Shantae was gonna stay in England with her dad. Cool. So my mum was like, "Come, I need to buy you trainers for Jamaica." Cool. Me and my best friend, Shantae, and my mum left Tooting Primark. Yeah, walked past Wilkinson's, and we bust the corner like the Poundland Road. So we're going to, I think it was either JD.
Foot Locker. No, JD, yeah.
JD. So we walked into JD, collected the shoes and that, and got the shoes that I wanted. And I said, as we left JD,
the alarm went off. I remember the alarm went off for the shoes.
yeah. I remember.
People were calling us back in it, but then that's when Sinead clocked someone, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously now, I remember I was like, hold the baby. No, that wasn't the way. Pause. We left JD. When I mean, I'm walking, and I was like, at the corner of my eye, I see a yeah. So anyway, so as I look and I turn, I see someone like pushing themselves into like the shops, and I was like, "Isn't that kiwi?" I was like, "Isn't that kiwi?" So I look at my best friend.
But meantime, the same thing. The store workers were trying to call us back because the thing went beep, innit?
Oh, okay. And I was like, "Isn't that kiwi?" I was like, you know when you double look, like you see someone and then you look again, like to reassure yourself. So obviously I walked up to I have my baby sister holding my baby sister in my hand. I dropped my baby sister. I was like, I dropped. Let's sort this out. So I walked up to this girl, and I was like, "Why are you touching my little sister? What did she do to you to touch my little sister?"
Period.
So I was like, "I touched my little sister." So obviously her cousin there, I don't know her from nowhere. She stepped to me. I'm thinking, don't step to me like that. Like, come correct. Yeah. She jumped my little sister. That's what I'm coming to hear with. I was like, so obviously I'm pushing her up. Obviously I'm a big older girl. Like, I'm in year 10. She's like, what, year 9? So I'm pushing her up. Year 8, whatever you want to call it. 9, 8, I don't know business. So pushing her. Obviously everyone sees like a big older girl, like pushing up a little girl. I was vexed. So obviously she ran into the shisha shop. Her cousin come up in my face like, "What are you doing?" I was like, boom. Cousin, sister, whatever you want to call it. I go, boom.
The girl's light skin, isn't it? Big red bum, whatever it is. Oh, man.
Then I tell her again, I was like, boom.
I turned back like,
So
her face is red. I'm like, no.
So obviously I just like hit her like twice. I'm just like, get up my face, because I was so angry because I was like, my baby, my little sister, like, you know what I'm saying? I love my sister like endlessly. So when people come for my sister, I'm just like, that ain't working. So obviously the girl Kiwi run into the shop. There's a stranger like coming like, "What going to you like?" So you can bear pat what to us. And my mum was like, 30 plus people jump my picnic. You know how Jamaican parents rah. So my mum was going like that. My mum was trying to hold me back. So I was like, "Mum, get off of me." She's like, she understands. I was like, "Mum, you don't. That's my baby sister." Obviously now I'm crying because I was like, my baby little sisters, you don't play with them. Them people there, you get them back up. 1, 2, 3.
I was like, "Sinead,
slap
no,
up.
don't
So
do this, blah, blah,
that
blah."
was the situation. So that happened now. My mum's holding me. As I said, I was like, "Mum, I said, I'm crying now, so I want to get to this girl." So I'm like trying to push past this the man that owned that shop, because they see me pushing up this child. So she's like, so the man, my mum showed this woman, stranger Jamaican woman, the video of my sister getting jumped. So the woman spoke to the man. I was like, "You need to get out of the way and let her do what she's doing, because that's out of order and bright and feisty." So the man moved out of my way. I just grabbed her and she go,
and I'm just there holding a meat like, I was like, Sinead.
and imagine, My sister's there crying. Why should they crying? Please tell me why the child's crying. She's like, Sinead. So obviously that was it, yeah. So the cousin come and drag into me on again. I just go. Brr. I was like, what do you like? You keep coming, like stop it. So now that happened. So obviously now, fight finished. My mum was like, Sinead, because as I said, I was crying. I was like, Mum, that's my baby sister. At the end of the day, fam, I love my sisters like endlessly, and then my heartbeat. Like when it comes to my baby sisters, I want the best for them. You get what I'm saying? I want them to get education. So I don't want them to follow me fight. None of my baby sisters them should be fighting or like you get what I'm saying or being jumped. Like they don't need to go through that. You get what I'm saying? Because I personally got jumped myself once upon a time. But yeah, I done with them fighting life there. But obviously after that happened.
My guy came out the shop here.
I came out the shop
And
like
I don't know if the girl's related to the Kiwi girl or the Kiwi girl's cousin.
Yeah.
There was this baby in it. Sinead was so vexed that she didn't know what she did. She sat on her baby. She literally sat on her baby, literally. The buggy was there, she sat down on there. The
woman
The girl was like, where my baby? Where my baby?
So as we look, he's like, we just see cameras.
And we're like, who are you recording, please?
I'm like,
he's like, oh, this is going on you, this is me. What's going on YouTube? So me and Sinead scrub like scrub there.
yeah, like, because I was vexed, like I wanted to fight, like cool.
So then obviously he walked off.
Obviously now, my mum called my stepdad, well Shantae's dad, and was like, Munchie jumped the people and picked me. Well, it wasn't a jump, it was a fight, you know what I'm saying? But you know Jamaican people exaggerate things. So that happened.
And then, obviously, yeah, don't be thinking that we're trying to stir up stuff and that, because obviously I can even show you in the next clip if you don't want, yeah, of me telling Kiwi that I was going to make a YouTube video to this. So next week or yeah, whatever, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, I don't want to hear nothing about why are you doing this or why are you doing that, because I asked for Kiwi's permission before I did this. So yeah,
so keep you lot's mix up to yourself. I don't want to hear it. You lot need to just take up a book and do something like with your time, and don't stir this up. As I said, it had done happen, it done passed, and that's it. Yep.
so obviously make sure you like, comment what you lot want, and then subscribe. Yeah. State your socials.
Sinead Munchie.
State your socials.
I'm to 50 Liberty haters. I let dead at the moment, let me take over. So I'm up there. So I'm to 50 Liberty haters, and my Instagram is Leah with 4 h's.xxo. I let dead right now because obviously it's been a whole night out. I don't know. So